Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and I've got just a very simple video today, one for pockets. It's the library book pockets, which I first saw on Roxy's Creations, and I'm quite sure other people have made them too. But excuse me, I haven't got very many pockets. I haven't got a good variety of pockets, so I thought I'd get on and make these today. And it is also lining up to when I finally have got my antique papers all organised for me to actually use now. I bought this packet of antique book pages from Roxy Creations several weeks ago, and I am really pleased. I've got a good variety here, so I can't wait to start using them. These are just all book pages, I believe. I also, once I bought these and received them, I went back into Rachel's shop on Etsy and bought 3 more packs of her book pages and ephemera packs, and so that's what I've got here. And I didn't want to start using these until I had a chance to go through them and scan a few of the pieces so that I could replicate them and, you know, have them forever type of thing. So I did that today, and I'm just, this is what I've opened is actually 2 packs. This is what came in 2 packs of paper. So I hope you can see roughly that on the camera. One pack is book pages and various bits of ephemera. Some of the pieces were small like this, which are fantastic for collage and just, you know, adding to mini collages that you're putting onto tags, and various bits of ephemera for your journals. And then there are, she's put in a variety, so there are vintage, like, I think these are out of magazine pages. Excuse me. And then there's some antique book pages. Some of them feel like quite sort of, yeah, some of them are quite thick, which is really nice. I'm not sure if they're rag paper or not. I did have a feel of some of the paper coming out of these packs, and I did think that I could actually feel the rag paper, like this one here, I believe is rag paper. It's really durable. Plus I've got quite a few ephemera pieces that have got handwriting on them, which is wonderful. And then another pack I bought was just all antique letters, invoices, documents, that sort of thing. She's given me a lovely variety, and it's just wonderful. And then I did get another packet of antique book pages, which I haven't opened yet, so I'm eager to see what's in there. So I'm pretty excited about these. And also in this pack I got an old book cover, which, as you can see, is falling apart, but the actual cover itself can be used, and I can create a new spine, and I can get a lovely journal out of that. And I got a piece of what looks like an antique file folder. So it's like 1/2 of the antique file folder, which is fantastic because I would make a document journal out of this one. So yes, I'm very excited about using all these lovely papers. Thank you so much to Roxy's Creations. So yeah, I'm going to just pop those aside, and we're going to open this one because I'm going to use some of the smaller book pages out of this pack to make the library pockets. So these couple of purchases were quite extravagant for me to buy. You know, I won't lie, they weren't cheap, but also she also puts a scent pack in there for all the book pages, because they, you know, can have that musty smell, and that's really nice to have that in there to keep them smelling better than what they probably originally were. So these are so lovely. Beautiful old rag pages. They're a bit too small, so we're not using those ones. Excuse me, I have a bit of my coffee. That's better. See, and these ones that are still joined together, I'd probably be more inclined to leave them together and insert them as a journal page. So I will go through these and pull those ones out. Like, there's another one there, another two there. Because even though they're small, I could either put them in a small journal or extend onto them. There's another one. Might use that one though. Oh, lovely. I love the end pages. Cool. Put that aside. Yes. Yeah, I'm just excited because this is not something I normally would, you know, go and I wouldn't spend this much money on like ephemera as a rule. But here in Australia, it's so hard getting a hold of antique book page, and for it to be in another language, which these are all in Italian. So yeah, it was a must-have for me. Right. I think we'll just start with those and pop those aside. Just some of the pages have got illustrations on, some haven't. I did get in the other lot, one of the other lots, I did get some that have lovely little illustrations, a couple of big illustrations on one of them. There's a nice journal page. So just wonderful. And because it's so hard to get antique pages and pages in another language over here in Australia, to me the paying for these was there was no question in it for me. You know, I see the value in it, and there is a lovely arrangement in there, well worth purchase. And yeah, so I recommend going over to her shop on Etsy and having a look to see what she does have on sale at the moment. So I'm going to make this a little bit narrower because I think it's just a little bit wide for a pocket. And this is the back of the pocket. Yeah, that's better. And probably be a good height. So I'm going to do that with all of them. I'm going to take them all down to a certain size and yeah, go from there. So these are fairly straightforward to create. I love all the imperfections on these, Rachel. These are awesome. And they've got wormholes, worm trails. It's got staining, the foxing stain on them. I don't mind if pages are a little bit torn and the like. So I'm very impressed with these packages that I bought. Very, very impressed. I definitely will be back to buy more. How many have we got? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we may as well do 6. And I'll take some off this side as well. So how's everyone been? I hope you've been well. I know I've been away from the channel a fair bit. I've been focusing on my art. It's something that I've let go because of the journals, and yeah, I'm not very happy with the fact that I have let it go. So I decided that I was going to get back in there and focus on my art channel. So now I'm looking for a piece to go on the front. Yeah. So I'm just looking for something that will be appropriate. Okay, so the camera turned itself off again. Hopefully it doesn't happen while I'm doing this part of the video, because I probably won't know because I can't really see it unless I get up. So you didn't really miss much. You just missed me fumbling around trying to find things to put as the pocket front for these library pockets. So yeah, so pretty much what you're going to need is some book page, or you could use scrapbook paper if you want. I'm using book page, and that's the back, and then something to use as the front of your pocket. So it could be a digital piece, it could be another piece of book page, it could be some old document if you've got it on, if you've got documents on thick enough paper. Maybe they're digitals of antique documents. They would be actually good because the paper is thicker. But I've hunted around and I've got a few different bits and pieces. So now I can finish off these pockets. So I'm going to use some digitals. These are quite good paper. I don't know what the GSM is, but they're thick. And so they'd be good on this rag paper. I'm just not sure if, yeah, the pocket's going to be, so I'm going to take some of it off and I'll do it from the bottom. And that's better. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to do that for each one. So this one I think would be the same. I might use this one here. Yeah, this one's the same, so I'll take some of this one off. And I'm going to try and get them all around the same size. I have got a piece of I don't think I'll use that because that's not very strong. But I can use, yeah, it's a piece of wallpaper. Or I could use, should I use this one? This one might be a better size. No, I think I'll go with the wallpaper. I can always cut it down as I go. I have this piece. Or maybe this piece. Quite like that. I'm going to have to take some of that page off as well. And I have this one, which I'm going to use a bit longer, but I've got, while I was away, I did a lot of pages. I prepared pages to go into journals, and I've got this piece, which would be a really nice page for a journal, but it will also be a nice pocket. Sorry, I have to kind of redo parts of this again because my stupid phone, where's my ruler? cut off again, and when I checked it I realised that I hadn't deleted all the old videos that were on it, and so I had no storage, and so that's why I was out of room, and I had actually got through the whole video and realised that I had lost I had lost all of the making of these library pocket thingies. So I'm quickly putting together another couple, or 2 or 3, to sort of show you what I was doing, and I will try and do that as quickly as I possibly can. And we'll see how it works out. Okay, so I'll take some off this end, and some off there, and now the other one. What will I put on that? Okay, so I think I did get this part in, I'm pretty sure. So we'll just quickly redo this. Oh, of course I didn't put the pin in. There's one, and it feels like there's 2 pages. It is. Luckily, these are so quick to make. So what I was saying in this part of the video was I was talking about kind of talking about why I haven't been on. I've been a bit out of sorts, feeling really super unsettled within myself and having a huge difficulty trying to keep it all together. It's not anything overly serious. It's just, yeah, just I'm finding it hard keeping up with all the plans that I, have put in motion for myself or have planned for myself. And I'm not feeling overly happy with the fact that I'm not keeping up. And the more that I feel like this, the harder it is for me to actually get on task. Hence, no videos. I have been doing a few bits and pieces in the background though. Not really for the journal. Today, for the journals, I did a whole heap of scanning. It took me all afternoon to scan all my bits. But what I've been mainly focusing on is my art. It is my priority. The junk journals is a secondary thing, but I'm not saying that they're not important. For my overall plan, they are actually a big part of it. So I'm not going to stop doing the journals, but I need to focus more on the art than I do the journals, because art is what I need the practice in. And unfortunately, because of that, the journals are going to have to take a back seat for a little bit, just for a little bit. So this will be the last video for a little while. Simply because, yeah, I need to get back in the studio and get some work done, because well, quite frankly, because I'm very out of practice and I'm not happy about that fact. I did come a long way with my drawing skills, and my painting skills were just starting to show improvement, and I put it all on hold so that I could concentrate on the journals and the channel, and yeah, I feel like I've done the wrong thing, and I need to do something about all of this. Now, where's his legs? Do I want that silly flower? I don't know. That bird. Put that bird on there, shall we? Yeah, why not? Yeah, so the journals I'm not giving up. I've got way too much here. I've built up all these resources, and the journals are, aside from all that, they are an integral part of my overall plans for my future, in a creative way. And so I think it's important that I keep going. I just won't be spending as much time in here, and I won't be doing 2 or 3 videos a week like I've been trying to get out. I just simply can't do it. I can't do everything, and it's actually starting to really stress me out big time. And I had to the only thing I've been able to manage in the last few weeks is come to the conclusion that I need to be kinder to myself. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be kinder to myself. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I have got a few projects all on the go. I've got several drawings ready to be painted. I've got a big canvas that I've why did I put glue on all of that? Alright, so we're going to do it this way. I've got a big canvas that I'm ready to do some painting on, and so that's what I'll be coming up with. I have also got another channel started, and the other thing, which is pretty major, is I have got some plans for well, I don't really want to go in too much into it at the moment, because I don't want to give too much away. Partly because, not because I don't want anyone to know, but more so because if things go a bit haywire, which is what happens in my world, I don't want to look like a right idiot, I guess. I'm pretty much done with that, you know. I already feel like a you know, like a bit of a silly one for putting everything into this and forgetting everything else. So now I'm just pretty much just going to keep things to myself for a little bit. until I work things out properly. You'll all know I will, as things develop, I will bring you all up to speed. I'm pretty excited about it all, but until it actually does happen, I think it's just a bit pointless sort of mentioning it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I've just been really out of sorts, very unsettled, and I just need to get my shit together, pretty much. I think that's pretty much it. It's not really what I'm after. No. I have got some other tickets here. Do I want a ticket on there? I don't know. I don't know if I do. Oh, crap. A couple of the other things I need to do is I need to get some things sorted out in my craft and studio rooms, because it's just it all needs a little bit of a tidy up. It's not anything major, but yeah, it does all need a bit of a tidy up. I'm looking for something to go over here because I've put it on crooked and I'm not happy with it. So, okay. Have I got anything in here? Oh, it doesn't look like it. No, it does not look like it at all. Okay, I'm going to do this. We're not a matchy channel anyway, so... Okay. Alright, so essentially that's it. So what happens with these pockets is you glue them down onto a page and put your photos, postcards, tags, whatever in them, like so, and they look wonderful. Like I said, you can use scrapbook paper for the backs. You can use scrapbook paper or digitals for all the parts. It doesn't really matter. Just so long as it's sturdy enough to take. The front piece has to be sturdy enough for a pocket front. So that's what I've just made. What I made that you didn't get to see because the video cut off is this one. And this one. And that one. And that one. This one, the bird, and there's another bird one. So I'm going to do a photo of them all laid out properly, and I'll leave that at the beginning of the video. Might be probably be a thumbnail as well. Until next time, which will be in a couple of weeks, I am taking time out to constructively get some stuff done. I'm over the moping and carrying on, not really moping, but not entirely spending my time as constructively as I possibly could. For both art and the journals. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to really hone in on the things that I need to be doing. I'll be writing out a list of stuff that I need to do, and I'll be addressing everything, and I will be back with hopefully a bit of a renewed channel, because I want to try and do things a little bit differently for this channel, and I'm looking forward to that. So it should be a bit of fun, actually. So I'm really looking forward to it. The things I've got in mind, yeah, it will be definitely fun. So until then, happy crafting, everyone, and peaceful blessings to you all. And I hope to see you back here real soon. Bye for now.